Located in Virginia's Middle Peninsula region, King and Queen has been called Virginia's longest county, running 72 miles from top to bottom. Residents of this rural community earn a living working both cropland and forest land. King and Queen County dates back to 1691 and is named after King William III and Queen Mary II of England. Agriculture was a critical part of the county then, and it remains that way today.
Agriculture is very important. It makes up 80% of the county's revenue. The largest form of farming or agriculture in the county is row crop farming as well as forestry.
The main row crops produced here are corn, soybeans, wheat, and barley. Bill HENLEY works for nearby Montague farms and is helping that operation grow specialty barley in King and Queen County.
So what we're looking at here is some Avalon two-row barley. It was a barley that was released by the Virginia Tech Small Grains Breeding Program, and it will be analyzed for its malting qualities. And it's just an opportunity for us to produce a small grain that we get a premium price for in lieu of producing just feed barley, which is not as lucrative.
King and Queen County also has one large dairy operation at Beaver Dam Farm. The dairy industry in Virginia has been challenging in recent years, but Bruce CARLTON knows the secret to staying productive.
Hard work, and we think being diversified, using grain as well as the milk, and we sell beef. We don't have beef cattle, but we grow our own Holstein steers and sell those. So we think being diversified keeps us, viable.
They also grow corn, soybeans, alfalfa, and several varieties of grass, wheat, and barley on just over 1,000 acres under cultivation. King and Queen County's forest industry is vast. According to one study published by the University of Virginia, the county's forest industry is responsible for between $1.5 to $5.4 million in economic activity. For 2019, the U.S. Forest Service reported 137,976 acres of forest land for King and Queen. In 2018, the harvest value was roughly $6,180,000. The county has 151 farms, covering 48,246 acres. The market value of all agricultural products is $18,374,000. Most of that comes from crops, which bring in $13,884,000. Grains produce $12,748,000. Soybeans are grown on 15,544 acres, while corn for grain is grown on 12,347 acres. Vegetables bring in $658,000. Livestock brings in $4,490,000. The county is also home to a fish hatchery. Chris DAHLEM has managed the facility for over 25 years.
Our primary objective here is to raise a couple million small fish, inch and a half, for the purpose of sport fishing enhancement. We also do fish restoration. So some of the restoration projects we've done, black-banded sunfish, striped bass, and American shad are the primary ones since I've been here.
King and Queen County only recently put in its first stoplight. The rural character of the county hasn't changed in the 300-plus years since its founding. However, some who live here are hopeful that new infrastructure could help their community connect better with the rest of the world.
And we're very excited about that. Our county has been picked for some grants to help enhance the rural broadband, and that could provide opportunities for folks to have that rural country lifestyle, raise their families in that setting, and also be able to maintain professional jobs without having to drive outside of King and Queen County.
I see growth in agriculture diversity coming into the county. I see other businesses that are looking to come into King and Queen County as well. King and Queen is holding its own as a rural area. It's not getting built up like areas like you'd see to the north or down as you get to the Tidewater area. It's still kept its rustic and rural development.
The people of King and Queen County are determined to preserve the rural texture of their community, while keeping an eye out for changes on the horizon that could help the area prosper. In King and Queen County, I'm Burke Moeller reporting.